Hello guys, welcome to 7.4.2. Again, I apologise for the sound on the recent videos. I've just moved house, so the rooms are pretty bare, so it's a little bit echoey. If you are hearing that, then yeah, I definitely really do apologise for that. I'm hoping to sort that out very, very soon. Today, as I said, we've got the 7.4.2 path. This is the path beginning with Diablo and ending with Venompool. I do think this is potentially the easiest one if you've got the right counters. As I've said in most of my videos, this is very heavily champ dependent. Again, with the last video and this one, if you've not got good counters for these champs or potentially the nodes, do try and find other nodes that suit your suit the champs that you do have. If you've got, for example, this one is quite annoying because it has that Footloose, where after the defender throws a special attack, they get a unstoppable and 25% chance to evade incoming attacks. So you really want to try and stop that with slows or neutralize. So if you've not got many slow champs or neutralize champs, or I guess nullify or stagger, then this is going to be really, really annoying and probably is not worth the extra hassle that it may take. It may be easier to take a different path. However, this is the one that I found the easiest. It's the one that I think will be the easier of sort of the 4 or 5 on here. So this is definitely the one that I went for, and yeah, was definitely a lot better for me. Apologise for the sort of pause there. Couldn't quite get my words out. Wasn't really sure what I was trying to get at there. But yeah, if you've not got the counters, try and find a different path. That's what I've done. You know, I've seen other videos. MCOC Noob obviously has the really, really good run-throughs and the paths. But some of his just didn't fit the counters I had, especially a video later on, 7.4.4, I believe it was. It just didn't have the... I didn't have the champs for that path, and I was really struggling. So in the end, I decided to go on a different one, and that tends to be what I've done, just to try and suit my, I guess, my needs, and also the champs that I have, I guess, what's best suits their abilities and utilities. So yeah, this is the path that I took. The path also has no surrender, so the attacker resists up to 90% of degeneration damage, dependent on how much power they have. So obviously, this reduces by 30% per bar of power, so 60% with 1 bar, 30% with 2, and 0% with 3 bars of power. This is because you get the degeneration from the special delivery node, which is on here. So that is obviously the node that we've seen a lot of times. 15 hits in your combo. After that, you have to throw a special attack within those 15 hits. If they're all lost, you do get a degeneration on you. Obviously, if you've got no bars of power at the time, this literally does nothing and is practically pointless. But if you have got a lot of power at the time, then this can do quite a bit of damage. Keeping sort of an eye on this is really handy, but it also allows you to sometimes in here, look, I just instead of allowing Red Goblin to or for me to lose my root, I just end up chucking my special attack, take the degeneration damage because I've only got 1 bar of power, and hammer it home that way, just because you can take the degeneration with no bars of damage, and it works much easier. I have quickened all these fights up because you know, that it's your classic special delivery Footloose. These aren't nodes you haven't seen before. It's more just that the champs are a little bit higher PI, higher level, higher health. I would say this Red Goblin is one of the more tricky ones along this path. You've also got the America Chavez, who is really annoying with that SP2, so you've got to keep her to an SP1. Red Hulk also keep to an SP1, and Dormammu is a big one for the no surrender node, because obviously he puts those degenerations on you. If you can keep to 1 bar to no bars of power, you won't really take any damage from that, and actually knocking him down or knocking any of these champs down while you suffer with a degeneration puts a degeneration on them for 1,000 per degeneration that is on you for 5 seconds. So this is really handy. You'll also see this in the next 7.4.4 Mojo fight, which I do absolutely horribly. I just completed that, really didn't go very well, but again, too lazy, not so much lazy, but too impatient to retry. Want to save my energy. Want to try and get all of this done before the new event comes out. So yeah, I'm trying to get it all done now. Apart from that, that is all of the fights broken down. I hope that has helped you all out, knowing which champs you should bring in. These are just champs with slows: She-Hulk, Red Guardian, Hawkeye, Stealth Spidey, Sorcerer Supreme, Shang-Chi. Or you've got your staggered nullified champs who are like Doom, Symbiote Supreme, Clairvoyant, Scarlet Witch, Hood, and then other champs like Quicksilver, who have recently come out, Rintra and Tigra with the neutralizers, stop this unstoppable from occurring, and I guess other champs with those abilities. But yeah, that is all for this path up to the boss. I will see you again at the boss pass. Enjoy my fights. Again, I hope these helped you out. Hello guys, so we're at the boss fight. We're going to be taking on the Sabretooth here. The Sabretooth is the easier of the three in my opinion. I don't like fighting like Yellow Jacket. I can't be bothered to fight Crossbones because he's really annoying with the shrugs. So I've gone with Sabretooth. Sabretooth really doesn't have too many difficult nodes. It's just about both his, well, basically all of his special attacks are easy to dex, apart from that SP3, obviously. But it's he's a relatively easy fight if you can maintain that that regeneration that he's got. I would say that Warlock is a really good counter for him. Quicksilver, Gallon, you know, all of these champs work really well. What you do have to remember is that bleed immune. The Sabretooth is bleed immune. He also has Indomitable as his nodes, and powerful, and he has an SP2 bias, but he does throw that SP1 quite a lot. Really, it's an easy boss fight. Champions with heal block, or who can stack big damage over time, or do big bursts of damage like your Quicksilvers, your Gallons. Really work really well. Warlock, Diablo, Nimrod, Immortal Abomination, Gallon, Quicksilver, Human Torch, Guillotine. You know, all these champs work really well. It's not too tricky of a fight. I do go wrong again. I need to really stop. I'm performing so badly. I know I'm better than most of these fights. For example, I get this. I die then. I get the Sabretooth down quite a bit. Like there, I get absolutely slapped by his Furies, and then he basically kills me because I just stand there. No input issues, just completely my fault, which is really annoying. And then I end up doing that 3 times. So I waste a lot of revives there. Get really angry with myself, but what do? I go back into the next quest, and then that causes me to play really badly in there as well. So don't be like me. Don't do that that circle of pain. Just block his SP2s, dex his SP1, and you'll get through this fight really easy. It's an easy solo with a Warlock or a Guillotine 2099, or even a Gallon or Quicksilver. However, I just don't play it very well, and that cost me quite a few revives. Apart from all of that, that is the boss fight, a relatively easy one. That's the path of 7.4.2. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope these are all all these sort of walkthroughs of my first sort of walkthroughs, or my first playthroughs, are really helping you out. If they are, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and stick around. A like would also be amazing, and comment to get chatting. Obviously, I reply to every comment. I really enjoyed talking with you guys, seeing what you guys thought of these paths. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.